Hey guys, welcome to Thistler's old-timey post-apocalyptic garage, where we talk about all things bumpery. And that's pretty awful. But we will talk about bumpers. It won't take long. Bumpers are pretty much to be used as bumpers. You put them right where you would expect a bumper to be on any car that you've seen. Low to the ground, mounted on the frame perhaps, so that it can come between you and any attacker that's trying to inflict melee damage on you. Bumpers have resistance to melee damage, both the active physical damage that comes from augers or harvesters, as well as the passive melee weapons, axes, blades, or even plows. But to do that, damage resistant magic, they need to be properly positioned. If they're on the top of your cabin, they're in the wrong spot. They're not going to, no added benefit will you get from putting that structure piece up there. Some people may have thought that because they're saying, well, it doesn't have that green structure value, so if I lose it, I don't lose any cabin health. Okay, right. I suppose not. And yeah, I suppose that someone does need to shoot through it to get to your cabin, but shooting through one piece in Crossout is trivial. It doesn't take much. But if you put that bumper where it belongs, it's not trivial anymore, because at the level of resistance that it gives you, it saves you from multiple times its value in melee damage. Okay, so did a little test for you, a little demonstration, and you can look at how effective a bumper can be, and then you decide, do I want to use a bumper as a bumper, or do I want to use it as a party hat? I mean, it's up to you, it's your game, but I hope the following test maybe opens your eyes a bit as to what bumpers are intended to be. Okay guys, let's test for melee damage. Let's test for melee resistance. Let's see if there is such a thing, and let's see if such a thing has to do with bumpers. How we're going to do this is we're going to take this buggy and we're going to ram it into a Levi and see what happens. We're going to do it 3 times. We'll do it once with no protection. We'll do it once with a hard module, APC part, mounted on the front as protection. And finally we'll do it with a bumper, the small plow, as protection. And each time we'll take a look, see how things work out. Okay, here we go. Test 1. Test 1, take 32 million. And yeah, you know that keeps happening. Let's try that again. That's what's supposed to happen. I lied. Let's do it twice. You can pretty reliably get the unarmored version to explode. Or at least do that. Okay. Hard module time. Oops. Okay. A little better, it didn't explode. Probably take you out of a match though, but let's see. Try it again. Okay. That'll definitely take you out of a match. Yeah, that'll take you out of the match too. Alright, let's move on to the small plow, which hopefully lives up to its billing as resistant to this type of damage. Okay, so far so good. Try it again. Okay, pretty good. Okay, well, there you go. Bumpers are resistant to melee damage. So, probably the best practice is to use bumper pieces as protection from melee damage, and not what you would use other detail pieces for, which would be adding structure to your cabin, protecting modules. Jeez, what else? Making your car look fancy. Don't know what you do with them, but please don't use detail pieces as bumpers, and don't use bumpers as detail pieces. Let them both do their respective jobs. Okay, thanks for watching this bit, and we're going to do a couple changes to our test buggy, and come back and we'll do a little bit with grills, because I know everyone's excited to see what grills are all about.